Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to just talk to you guys a little bit about wellness coaching, what it is, what it looks like, and then kind of go into something that I saw today. So this morning when I woke up, I saw a meme. I guess it's called a meme. I don't really know. But I'll show you here. I saw a meme that was basically talking about the difference between motivation and self-discipline and basically alluding to the fact that you don't need motivation and only self-discipline. And so I just kind of wanted to get on here and talk to you guys a little bit about that and kind of see what your thoughts are after we kind of dig deeper into it. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So, wellness coaching. I am a wellness coach. And so the whole purpose of this channel is for me to be able to give you guys tips and tricks on how to start living a healthier lifestyle. For me, I feel that wellness truly encompasses your entire life. And so, by being able to work on an overall healthier lifestyle, that's when we're starting to talk about your overall wellness. So that looks like your physical health, your nutritional health, your spiritual health, your financial health, how to combat stress. All of those things kind of fall into wellness. And so I am here to help you to kind of gain ideas on how to best do that. I'm going to throw my little disclaimer out there. I am not a medical professional in the sense I'm not a doctor, did not go to medical school. I do have a background in counseling and social work. And so a lot of my resources that I will be providing you or ideas or tips or tricks really come from just personal experience. These are ways that I've been able to gain a healthier lifestyle, how I've been able to combat a lot of the issues that I've had concerning my overall wellness. And so I just want to be able to give that back to you. So please don't hold me to tooth and nail that my word is bond. This is just my experiences. There are tons of other coaches out there who may have had other life experiences, and so some of the ideas that they have may be different from mine. And that's totally okay because we're all different people. We're all unique in our own ways, and there's no right or wrong really when it comes to it. So that's kind of the first thing about it. A little bit more about what I do is I am very big into nutrition and exercise. Although lately I have not been exercising as I should, but I'm hoping that with the accountability of this channel and the accountability of my other social media platforms and just really getting back into my coaching, that will change shortly. And so I'm really excited to be able to share all of that stuff with you guys as well. And just the journey, because it really is a journey, and that's really what wellness coaching has taught me, is that it's a journey that we all go on, and so it's not going to be a quick fix. If you're here because you're looking for tips on how to lose weight, we will talk about losing weight, but I'm not going to give you anything that's a quick fix. You're going to have to work at it. You're going to have to want to change your entire lifestyle in order to get to the point where you want to be. Which really brings me to the next thing. So with wellness coaching, and I'm just cheating and looking at my phone for my notes, accountability, I just mentioned it for myself. I'm still looking for accountability. And so that's a big part of wellness coaching. Not only do I provide accountability to my clients, but I'm also looking to be held accountable. And so it's in that sense, having a coach and being a coach is a win-win situation. So there's that. I also tend to teach habit change. I also just touched on that a little bit. So habit change, nothing is fast. Nothing that's worth having you gain quickly. So, and I take that back. I take that back. because you can gain things quickly, but you also lose them quickly. Meaning, you can lose weight very fast doing fad diets, starving yourself. But as soon as you start back eating, as soon as you stop working out, you gain that weight back that you lost and more. So anything worth achieving is worth working at. And as long as you can remember that it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, then you're going to be able to achieve all that you want to achieve. The last thing that I really wanted to touch on, which I actually just talked about, is really just about having the lasting changes. So again, by holding yourself accountable, really making big habit changes, you're setting yourself up to have those lasting results that you're looking for. It's normal for people to kind of reach their goal and then maybe they gain 5 or 10 pounds back, but that's okay, because normally what happens, your goal is most likely going to be little, like as far as weight loss goes, your goal probably is going to be a little bit too low. So most of the time you hit your goal, and once you kind of settle to maintain, you might go up a little bit, and that's okay. The goal that I have for each one of my clients is just to be healthy, whatever that looks like. It's not about a number on a scale. It's about how you look, how you feel, building your self-confidence, all of those things, because that's what's going to really create that lasting change. All right, enough about wellness coaching. I really want to dive into this debate that I've been seeing on social media about motivation versus self-discipline. So I went ahead and found the exact definitions of motivation and self-discipline. So for motivation, this is kind of how they are different. And so I wanted to make sure that I provided the Webster's Dictionary definition of both terms, so that we can really see. And then I want to dive deeper into how we really need both of them in order to gain these results. So motivation is the general desire or willingness of someone to do something, or it can be the reason or reasons one has for acting or behaving in a particular way. So your motivation is your why. Why do you want this? Why are you setting this goal? The purpose behind it. So I want you guys to just sit on that for a second. Think about that's your motivation. And then when you start talking about self-discipline, your self-discipline is the ability to control one's feelings and overcome one's weaknesses. The ability to pursue what you think is right despite temptations to abandon it. So your motivation, in reality, your motivation drives your self-discipline. Because if you don't know why you're doing something, you're not going to want to be disciplined enough to continue to do it. Most likely. I know that's how I am. Let me know in the comments if that's how you are. If you are someone who needs to understand why you're doing something in order to get it done. So that's really the difference. Self-discipline is really the acts of doing it. It's self-discipline is creating those habits. It's how you get to your goal, but your motivation is really why you're even setting the goal. So how they work together, obviously, you need to have a goal. You need to know why you're setting that goal, and then you need to be able to meet that goal. So when you think about it, you have your motivation and you have your self-discipline. Your motivation is your why. Your self-discipline is how you're going to meet that. And so that's how they also work together. So they have to be different to work together. In this case, they are different and they work together. Hopefully this is all making sense. I truly feel you need both, because without your purpose, what's the point? in order to be able to reach your true desires and goals that you have set for yourself, you need to have some sort of motivation behind it in order to build the self-discipline to make it work. If you've always wanted to be an entrepreneur, but you are afraid to take the steps to building your business, you're lacking self-discipline. What I would urge you to do in this example is reevaluate what your motivation is behind it. Why do you want this? Why do you want to start your own business? And then after you figured out your why, start writing down those steps. What is it going to take for me to be able to do this? And then hold yourself accountable. That is self-discipline. Figuring out your why, creating the steps, and then taking those steps to get to where you want to be. If you lack self-discipline, most likely there's a flaw in your motivation. If you lack motivation, oftentimes there's a flaw in your self-discipline. You've most likely forgotten why you even want to be doing these things. Let me know your thoughts on this topic in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Let me know in the comments if there's something specific that resonated with you. I'd love to hear your feedback. But yeah, until next time. Sorry guys, I'm a hot mess. Welcome to the journey. All right, I'll see you guys next time.